Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Mwah. Hello, hello. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. And thank you for being here. Nicole, how is your foot? How are you doing? Hello, hello, Ari. Oh, nice to see everybody. Hello, Angie. Hello, Chica and the man. There's some weird effect happening on my TikTok screen. I will figure it out later. Hello, Trisha. Hello, Nance. Nice to see everybody. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, it's okay. I'll deal with it later. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that you were really hoping for that, Nicole. Hello, Luca. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Melissa. Oh my gosh, so nice to see everybody. It's your first time here, Ari. Wonderful to have you. Hello, Luca. We are live. Hello, Fadu. We are live on YouTube as well as Instagram. Let me see if I can tomorrow I'm going to have to figure out why I'm getting these lights going on everywhere. So if you're noticing them, it's not you and there's nothing wrong with your eyes. Hello, user 62. Welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome. Wonderful to have all of you here. I am Julie. Hello, Von Bon. Hello, Rach and Punky. Hello, user 30. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm just talking to you about my experiences being a gut coach and colon therapist for 4 decades. My specialty is inflammatory gut issues. And I'm joined by Nicole, who is a life coach and also an expert in gut and kidney health. So we're so excited to have you. We're excited to have you all on YouTube. And thank you all so much for being here. And Nicole will help you with any of your questions if you have them. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Angel. Hello, Charlie. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hey, Gigi, and I'd love to answer your questions. Hello, golf cart taxi. Are you new? Don't think I've seen your name before. And welcome to Happy Gut Tribe. And we are also, as I said, live on YouTube. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I talk a lot here about diverticulitis, colitis, Crohn's, inflammatory. So, Nance, your son has colitis. And is he on a biologic or a medication? How old is he? Fedu, I don't know what that stuff is that you're mentioning, Fadu. I don't know if it's a medication, but it's nothing that I know anything about. And I don't talk here about medications because I'm not a doctor, but maybe I'm not sure what it is. If anybody knows what it is, they're welcome to chime in. um, he's 24 and he's on a medication. So I'm happy to do a consult with you. That's the very best way that I can help both you and your son. I had colitis and ulcerative colitis when I was younger. I completely healed. Oh my gosh, Nicole, thank you so much for that. And so I will say that healing is possible. He's young. This is the time to get his diet and his supplements, everything in order, figure out what his stress triggers are, figure out what his food triggers are. Nance, if you are looking for an alternative, you can sign up for a coaching call on my website. It's the best place for me to ask questions and walk through exactly what works, what doesn't. look at his stress triggers, just look at what's going on. And then from my 4 decades of helping people heal this, just make my suggestions. And, you're welcome to check out all the videos on my feed are directed to colitis and diverticulitis. Hello, Trish. Oh, hello, Britt and Maddie. How are you? Welcome to you. Hello, Donna. Mm. I'm drinking my usual green tea with peppermint. Hello, Kimberly. Nice to have you. Melissa, wow, we are really growing our YouTube presence. That's so, so exciting. Hello, Allie. Nice to have you. And we're talking about why bananas bananas. We're talking about bananas. Are they safe? If they are very ripe, they are. And so you want to make sure they're very ripe. I think the best thing with bananas is to put them in a blender so that they get blended up, and that's the easiest way to make them digestible. But you definitely don't want to eat a green banana. That's my experience of it. And during a flare, we don't recommend them either. But that's because we're not recommending raw fruits during a flare. Hello, Gangsta. Hello, Fadu. Mm. And I just did. Hey, Roberto. I just posted something. Hello, Ryan. I just posted something about fiber, because I get so many questions about fiber, grams of fiber, and it's a whole rabbit hole that I think clients go down. So I'm happy to answer questions about it. Um, can that type of fiber relieve or help constipation? I'm not sure it really relieves constipation, but it doesn't generally hurt either. What's the best thing to eat, Gangsta? If you direct message me, I will send you my diverticulitis diet. Nicole, diverticulitis, colitis, gastritis, you've got it all. Oh, Nicole, I would love to do a coaching call with you because you have a classic set of complex symptoms. It's super common. Almost everyone who has colitis and diverticulitis also has IBS. That is really the predecessor condition for diverticulitis and colitis, reflex inflammation. Oh my gosh. I would be happy to help you. The best way for me to do that is on a coaching call. So you can sign up on my website, and there is so much information here on my page for you as well. Hello, beautifully and wonderfully. Is a red watermelon safe for SIBO? Generally, I don't recommend a lot of fruit for SIBO because we're keeping sugar away. Nicole, you're so welcome. And you can just send me a direct message if you don't find that link easily on my website. My website is cleansingforenergy.com. It's at the top of this page. um, mm. Hello, Arturo. Nice to see you. Oh, beautifully and wonderfully. Thank you so much for my wonderful gifts. Thank you. What do you do for bloating all the time? Beach butterfly. Beach butterflies are not supposed to be bloated. I'm sorry. The Okay, there's three bloat busters that I love. Digestive enzymes with hydrochloric acid at the end of your protein meals. That is the big one. If you're not taking a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid at the end of your protein meals, food's not digesting. That's number one. Number two, food combining. Don't eat your proteins with your carbohydrates. Get a food combining chart. You'll find it on my website. And then number three, we've just got to get your colon clear. So check out my Happy Gut Cleanse. Direct message me, and I'm happy to list all of these things for you. But it is the de-bloat recipe that I have seen work for my clients. You've got to get your food digested, got to get your colon moving, got to food combine, meaning not eating proteins with carbohydrates. Is kefir good for the stomach? It is when it comes from a goat. Otherwise, if it comes from a cow, it may be inflammatory. So usually goat kefir is much better. Beautifully and wonderfully, you're in a nursing home on antibiotics. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I'm happy to have you here, and I'm glad that you're here. What were you diagnosed with? Why are you on them? Is it obviously a specific condition? Hello, Sandy. Nice to see you. And Beach Butterfly, you're welcome to direct message me. Happy to share that information in a list for you so you can find everything on my website. Hello, Craig. Um, so, Sandy, how are you? And it's nice to see you today. Diane, does aloe have to be taken straight? No, yeah. Can you mix it with water? For sure. You can mix it with water. You can put it in celery juice. You can squeeze ginger or lemon into it. You can even throw it in a smoothie. So the answer is it does not have to be taken all by itself. Mm. Um, Oh, I'm it sounds like you are on antibiotics for a flare beautifully and wonderfully. Um, I hope that in the nursing home, they're giving you lots of chicken soup because that's sort of the next best thing to bone broth, as long as it doesn't have noodles and as long as it doesn't have garlic and onion. You don't want to have chicken soup or bone broth that has garlic and onion in it. Those are inflammatory. And for our lovely mama here whose son has colitis, no garlic and onion. Your son will want to have, and Nance, I think that's Nance. You'll also want to have my diverticulitis diet. I created it for anyone with inflammatory gut issues. If anybody would like to have that, send me a direct message. Hello, Rambo. You're on a no fiber diet. Yep, I would imagine that. So I'm imagining it's just lots of liquids. Although if you're on antibiotics, generally, there's usually we need to have some food in our stomach, but maybe not. I know that you're following your doctor's orders. Oh, Donna, oh my gosh, thank you so much for my beautiful gifts. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I help you, Donna? Is there something going on in your gut? Michelle, how long before you eat you just got off antibiotics? Um, I would say when your symptoms are stable, when you're not in pain, when you're not having a fever, when you're not bloated, you were on tons and you weren't eating at all in the ICU. Wow, I hear you, Nicole. Hello, Dad the boxer. Nice to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Michelle, you're so welcome. How are you doing, Dad the boxer? Nice to see you here. And how's your gut these days? Um, and thank you so, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nicole, for helping everybody over here on YouTube. It's so wonderful to have such a great group. Hello, John. You're managing. Okay, good. I'm glad you're managing. I'm hoping you're using your digestive enzymes. I'm hoping you're using my Happy Gut Cleanse, all the formulas to make sure that you're not going to get another flare and that you can actually empty those pockets and heal. When can you start to eat fiber? Michelle, check out the post that I just dropped today that answers that question. I dropped it about an hour and a half ago because I get asked the question about fiber so much. I get asked about how many grams to eat. It's really about the type of fiber. And since I don't really know exactly, yeah, go check that out. And I talk about also the safest forms of fiber because it's really not about grams. It's really about digestible forms of fiber. The enzymes are helping you big time. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better and that you are maintaining. That's great to hear. Because I know you're busy and you have a lot to do and lots of people who depend on you. Nicole, oh my gosh, thank you, sweetheart, for my gift. Donna, it's nice. Oh, you're so welcome. You know, my 20 years in a hospital gave me a lot of information and definitely Saving my own life is something I refer to as my most important credential. Doing this for 40 years, I've really learned what works, what doesn't work, um, what protocols are trustworthy, what trends are. No, I did not ever have surgery. I was diagnosed with life-threatening asthma, rheumatoid arthritis, ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis, IBS colitis, all the inflamed gut things, ulcers, my gut bled from my stomach all the way through my gut, and I was allergic to absolutely everything. I was a universal reactor. And I have the MTHFR genetic gene mutation, which makes detox difficult. So, a perfect um, foundation for my work as a gut health coach. And um, and to see the healing when I had a colonoscopy a year and a half ago, the doctor who did it, who is a colorectal surgeon, said she saw no signs that I had ever had any gut issues in my entire life, which is pretty miraculous. So if I can heal, anyone can heal. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you. Or Liaz. Liaz. Sometimes forgive me if I don't say your name correct, but it's just really important to trust that the body can heal, and I also have clients who have done that's really cute. Thank you. I also have clients who've done surgery and who are healing from surgery because you still need to do all of the same protocols even if you have surgery. Can you have aloe right now? I don't honestly, I don't know you, but so what I will say is that aloe vera juice is generally very safe. And the best way to try a new product, a new natural product, is just to try a small amount and see how you do. Um, I'm not a doctor, obviously, so the questions I answer right here are general questions. When I do a coaching call and I have a lot of information in front of me, that's different. Now I've got your tests and your blood tests and your stool samples, and that's when I can answer specific questions. Hello, Lexus. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh, Donna, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for all of my gifts. Hello, AC61. Nice to have you. Um, wow. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being so forthcoming with everybody over on YouTube. I'm so excited. It's thrilling to be able to build our community there. Um, Donna, oh my gosh, thank you so much for my gift badge. So kind. Hello, Felicity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. um, so, what I do on my coaching calls is really answer these very specific questions for you individually because I have a lot of information in front of me. And also, you get to ask me very specific questions, and we can kind of go anywhere. We also do a lot of work identifying stress triggers because what may not seem like a stress trigger to you may ring a bell for me. That's why it's always great to have an experienced set of eyes looking at what your protocol is. And like so many of my clients who are newly diagnosed, they don't get any protocol at all. They don't get diet protocols, they don't get stress reduction protocols. There's really no help. So that's my job, which is to give you natural protocols that you can do with your own two hands that reduce your flares and allow your gut to heal, allow your immune system to heal, allow your nervous system to heal. Because having flares, for anybody, for all of you who have them, colitis, ulcerative colitis, it's so triggering to the nervous system. So my job is to deconstruct what is causing that and allow and which will allow your body to begin the healing process. That is how I healed. And I'm always talking about very specific tools that you have because I just believe it's all about teaching what is practical. I want to give you something that you can do with your own two hands in your home for not a lot of money. I didn't have any money when I was healing. I'm 70. So you can imagine when I was healing was the 70s, and so much of the protocols, the tests, all the amazing things that I get to look at for my clients, I didn't have. But the benefit of that was understanding the root cause of inflammatory gut conditions, how to put Humpty Dumpty together again. Hello, Pray for All. Welcome. Beach Butterfly, thank you so much for my gift badge. So kind. Um, Hello, later in 2021. Oh, Michelle, thank you very much. I better look great, or why would you want to be here, right? That's how I always feel about working with people in the wellness field. If you're not walking your talk, um, then you just got to keep walking and go somewhere else. So, I do everything that I teach. I do every single day in my own life with my own family. I raised my kids on all the healing protocols I teach, and my son, who is 32, is also a colon therapist and personal trainer and yoga teacher, and teaches people how to put their body back together. And he's dealing with a whole new generation, and he's also actually working with people my age, which is just wonderful. So many young people, like this lovely person at the beginning of our call, her son, who's dealing with colitis at 24. I know, very exciting. Very exciting for Luke. Very exciting for me just to get to have him around once in a while. Michelle, thank you for liking the live. Oh, joyful. Thank you for my rose. Oh, it's so sweet and so kind. Thank you. So, if anybody would like my diverticulitis diet, send me a direct message. If you have any specific question that you don't feel like asking here, and then let's talk about our Facebook page. Thank you, Nicole. We have the most amazing Facebook page. For all of you people who are new, please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Which is an open page. Hey, Allison. Allison, we're just talking about our Facebook page, sharing it with our whole group here and on YouTube. So for everybody, please check out. It's our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. I just did a blog on it so I could introduce it to my whole email community. Nicole has done an amazing job with this is a place for all of you to find brands, products, recipes. So when you have a question for me, like what brand of aloe vera juice should I drink? Where do I find the bone broth? What kind of gluten-free sourdough? Where's the gluten-free sourdough? Does it exist? What's the best brand of bison, which is what Nicole's latest post was? Or what is Julia's alternate TikTok page that we all need to sign up for? So I would love everyone to do that as well. If all of you could do that, that would be amazing. My alternate TikTok page is Julia Loggins 2 with an underline under the 2. And if you could all follow me over there so that I can have another place to go live, that would be amazing. And Nicole featured that on our Happy Gut Tribe page today, as well as beautiful pictures of Nicole's garden. So you just have to check it out. It is Chef's Kiss. She's got, there's some amazing recipe for crab cakes. I mean, there's all kinds of juicy things that show up there every day. Allison, how are you? I've been following you. Allison is just so dear to us. And one of our founding Happy Gut Tribe members. Allison, I've been following your pictures on Facebook. How are you? How's Randy? How's your beautiful honey? Hello, kind to you. Nice to see you. Allison, we love you. And Allison and Nicole, I have heard from our dear friend Abstract Mind, who is healing from her surgery. And you can find her on TikTok, Abstract Mind, if you want to go give her a hug. It was a big surgery and she's doing well. She said that she intends to absolutely stay on the diverticulitis diet and the whole program, even though she had surgery. So for all of you who are wondering how you take care of yourself if you end up having surgery, you just have to do all the same things so that you can continue to heal. And so it was wonderful to hear from her. and her healing process is going to be a while because it was a big surgery. And she shares about it on her TikTok page. But she wanted me to pass on her love to all of you and her gratefulness and her gratitude for all of our prayers and our hugs. Hello, yes boy. Hello, warm red pines. Nice to have you. So, Allison, I don't know if we're just not hearing from you because that happened to Haley last week. So, hey, Lori Snyder. But in any case, I'm seeing you and I'm sending you a ton of love. Hello, Jilly. Thank you for my gift badge. Oh, it's so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Um, that is wonderful. I so appreciate that. Hello, Connie. Mm. Hello, Steeler Nation. I always have to ask Nicole this question. Nicole, what did you have for dinner? Our Nicole is an amazing cook, and hello DB, and she has always fabulous recipes, and we're always asking our community if you have something that you really want to get converted. Oh, chicken stir fry, that sounds great. Hello, Connie. Do you know, I have a funny story for all of you. I went to my local Hello Marine, really wonderful high-end health food store last week with my phone to videotape all the cereal brands that I could share with you that were gut healthy. And guess what? I didn't find any. I know it's crazy. I found a lot of gluten-free ones, but they all had they were all made, a bunch of them were made from corn. Okay, that's not going to work. You all know to stay away from corn. And then the ones that had oats seemed to have other things in them, like a wheat germ. That's not going to work. So I came up empty. Catalina Crunch. I have to check that out. What's Catalina Crunch made from? I did find really plain rice puffs. Um, Made from brown rice. I didn't find any made from white rice. So, what is the grain of Catalina Crunch? Maybe they didn't have that, although it actually sounds kind of familiar. But what is the basis of it? And if any of you have any suggestions, I'm in, because we had some followers last week who were missing cereal. Hello, Sue. How are you? I love your emojis. I love your hearts and flowers. And I'm sending you big hugs, and I hope you're doing great. Hello, Olivia. Nice to have you. So, how's your summer, Sue? How's your summer? How's your body? How is life treating you? I hope all of those are going well. Um, Great question that Melissa has over on YouTube. So, Melissa has a question over on YouTube. Um, Yes, absolutely. We recommend stool testing. And then also, I have a product that's really helped my clients called Bugs Be Gone. It's a natural product, Melissa. It has berberine and grapefruit seed extract, and it has been super effective in dealing with nasty critters in the gut. And you can find that on my website. So I have, the thing about stool testing, which we love, is that it can be expensive. So some of my clients just skip the stool testing and they just start using the Bugs Be Gone formula along with Happy Gut Cleanse, and then, of course, digestive enzymes. Because the reason we get nasty critters in our gut is because we don't have hydrochloric acid in our gut that destroys them the minute that we ingest them. And so one of the best ways to prevent nasty critters is to get a digestive enzyme going. Hello, my friend Joanna from Canada. Nice to see you, and love all your videos. Thank you for what you do. Yes, we're saying hello to Sue. Sue, where do you live? Because looking at your emojis, I would imagine you live near the ocean, but I don't know that. So where are you? And if anybody would like to share where they're from, oh, you're in New Jersey. Well, looking at your emojis, I would imagine like Hawaii or Miami um, but I love that. You have beaches there. Of course you do. Um, I forget about that since I live on the West Coast. Do you live near the beach? Do you live near the beach? And how are you feeling? Hello, Carrie. Hello, Andrea. Welcome to Happy Gut Tribe Live. Hello, hello, Ella. Mm, um, hello, Mildred. um, yes, hello, Mildred. Nice to see you. That's the plan. Someday soon. Okay, I love that. Oh, that's great. I vote for that. It was I am for anybody who doesn't know where I am. I am in Santa Barbara, California. It's about an hour and a half north of Los Angeles, and it's on the coast. Um, Terrible, unsafe haze in New York from the Canadian fires. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. There were big fires up there last year because I remember that. Sue, you're feeling strong and you're doing water aerobics. That's awesome. I love that. I love water aerobics. That's so exciting. Oh, that's the best thing. Aerobics in the water are the best because there's no pressure on your joints. Andrea, you're from Sydney, Australia. I love that. I have a number of friends and clients in Australia. And so, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. It's just great to have you. So, thank you. And do you have anything going on with your gut specifically? Let me see if I can turn my phone off from having it ding. Sorry if I can't. Andrea, anything special that we can help you with here? Saraim, hello. Negative for H. pylori, experiencing stomach burn. So have you had any other kinds of tests? And I know the type of that's an antacid that you're on. Have they determined if there's anything else going on? Definitely, we know you've got stomach inflammation. Um, but great that you don't have H. pylori. One of the things you might consider is my Happy Gut Soothe. It has marshmallow, DGL, which is a form of licorice, slippery elm. It's wonderful for healing the gut, and it's so soothing. Sue, you'd like to tell me how much you don't get? I love that. I'm so proud of you. I don't believe really in getting on the scale either. I think it's especially for those of us, well, it probably doesn't even matter. In my generation, like I said, I'm 70. The whole scale and the size, the amount of pounds we were was just something we used against ourselves like crazy. Yeah, it's just a number, like Nicole said. It's all about losing inches, feeling great in your body, and feeling strong. I think it's all about feeling strong and just feeling great. So I love that. I love that you're not getting, I don't believe in counting calories, and I don't believe in counting calories, and I don't believe in weighing ourselves. You take slippery elm, vitamins and probiotics. Going to yes, I hope they do as well. And if they don't, Saraim, then and sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. um, but if they don't help, you're welcome to do a coaching call. And I'm happy to walk you through a protocol that can help heal that stomach lining. Do I believe in intermittent fasting? 1,000%, especially for blood type O. And honestly, you can kind of, intermittent fasting can be what you make it. So I intermittently fast, but I might have a protein shake, which is just my protein powder and water before bed. I might have a cup of bone broth before bed. I have a protein shake in the morning, but I don't eat solid food after dinner until about noon the next day. You can make it work for you, but I love intermittent fasting. You just got diagnosed with gastritis, no H. pylori. So, yay, but you don't know what to do. Michelle, you might try my Happy Gut Soothe because it's really wonderful for healing gastritis. And you can also DM me for my diverticulitis diet just to make sure that you're not eating anything that's triggering that gastritis. No onion, no garlic. I know you're not eating any spicy foods. You don't want to eat anything with vinegar, like condiments, ketchup, mustard. No cooked tomatoes. No cooked tomatoes, no ketchup, no tomato sauces. happy to share any of that information with you. So you're welcome to send me a DM. Um, and there's plenty of reasons for gastritis besides H. pylori, although Nicole and I always encourage everybody to get tested for that. Um, so, yes, no onion, no garlic, no condiments, just a little salt. Okay, great. And I have a tomato free version of ketchup here on my feed. If you scroll down, I posted it 2 or 3 weeks ago. I know it's 4:30. Isn't that crazy? We're halfway through. Nicole and I are always blown away by how fast our live calls go. They just go like that. Hello, Coco. Hello, Jane. Nice to see you all. Honey mustard is not okay for your gut. No. Mustard has usually garlic and onion, but usually garlic, but also mustard has vinegar in it. And that is going to be irritating for the stomach. So, no. Um, I don't suggest condiments like uh, any of those. And if you're using a salad dressing, just use a little lemon juice with olive oil or avocado oil. And Sue is saying she doesn't do vinegar much anymore. Yeah, vinegar in condiments is irritating and inflammatory, so you want to stay away from that. The one condiment that I'm in love with that does not have onion, garlic, or soy or sugar is cocoa aminos. It's made from coconut. I just love it. I love it on animal protein like fish and chicken. I put it in my salads. It's so delicious. So it doesn't have any sugar and it doesn't have any vinegar. Hello, Jane. Mm. Does anybody out there use cocoa aminos? Any questions about them? Because they are literally one of my favorite get healthy seasonings. I should do another post on it. Um, it's actually sweeter than soy sauce. So I guess it's a little bit like it, but it's actually more like a slight sort of a teriyaki type. Dr. Joe, I've been enjoying your videos so much. I hope you're having a wonderful summer and it's great to see you. So you used your cocoa aminos in your stir fry. That's great. Oh, Diane, you're using cocoa aminos. Dr. Joe, we're talking about a seasoning we love. And just in case you're interested in something new to cook with, cocoa aminos. No sugar, um, no soy, and it's so delicious on animal protein. I put it in my salads. Hello, after eating, your upper abdominal feels pressure and goes to your neck, and you have H. pylori. So I hope that A, you are being treated for your H. pylori by your doctor. Let us know that because that is number one most important thing to do. For anybody who has H. pylori, you want to make sure you are being treated. And then 30 days after your treatment completes, you want to get retested to make sure that you don't have it anymore. In the meantime, while you're healing your H. pylori, okay, good. As many liquid meals as possible, bone broth, aloe vera juice. It's going to feel a lot better than solid food right now. Uh, so, aloe vera juice, bone broth, very goat kefir, goat yogurt, very easy to digest foods. Scrambled eggs, honestly, you want to stay with the easiest to digest foods. And a lot of my clients with H. pylori are doing a lot of protein shakes in place of meals because it's otherwise they end up with this the same pain that you're having. That's classic with H. pylori. But I'm glad that you're being treated, and then just make sure that you get retested 30 days after you complete treatment. Hello, Nick. It's nice to see you. And so, check back in with us. Let me know how you feel after you complete your treatment. Yeah, you're so welcome. And if you have any questions about that, you're welcome to DM me. And Nicole, thank you for helping out with everybody over on YouTube. I want to just also, for everybody who's been asking questions about what to eat, what condiments to use, what brands, recipes, products, check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It's got all of that. Celiac. Okie doke, Michelle. You will want to check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It's got so much information about brands and products. Very specifically, Nicole has done an incredible job of research. She's just the best researcher, and you're going to find things there. Great, that are going to be terrific for you. Wake up with Casey. How are you? For anybody who doesn't follow Wake Up with Casey, she does an amazing podcast. Hello, Mimi. Hello, Tina. And I'm going to throw out another plug for my other TikTok account, which is Julia Loggins with Julia Loggins 2 with an underline. Please go follow me there. I want to get 1,000 followers there, so I will always have the ability to go live. And I'm almost at 500, so I just need 500 more. And that is my alternate. And I have some pretty cool posts over there too. I don't repeat the same things over there. I was going to make that my cooking account, but I just ended up with a bunch of other information over there as well. Cooked broccoli and carrots. Um, I can't because I can't, but maybe Nicole will write it out here. Um, in it's she Tina, it is over. Oh, it won't. Yeah, we don't want to pin. It's okay, we don't need to pin it. But Tina, if you go to our Happy Gut Tribe page on Facebook, Nicole did a huge post about it. Like, it shows it, and it shows the name and everything. It's Julia Loggins 2 with an underline after the 2. Yeah. You can find it written out in beautiful, bold color on our Happy Gut Tribe page. Only God can judge you. Welcome. And I'm good. And yeah, and thank you, Tina. Thank you for asking. Hello, Bobby. And hello, I'm doing well. And I'm just very grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have Nicole. I wish her foot was feeling better. Nicole, I'm sorry that your foot is still not 100%. Um, but thank you so much for being here. Hello, V Music Vault. Nice to have you here. And we're excited to have you. We've got, wow, our live is just flying. So we are also going to be here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific. Yes, thank you, Nicole. We are going to be here for everybody. Nicole just wrote out my other TikTok account. Thank you so much for following me there. I really, really appreciate that. And you'll also find that posted on our Happy Gut Tribe page. We will be here, Nicole and I, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can always find me through a direct message. I will get back to you tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, Nicole. And hello, becoming Nicole, becoming Nicole. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right, but I'm nice to have you here. And I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Larissa. Welcome. If this is hello, Live and Learn. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for saying hi. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. Um, um, Welcome, welcome. How can we help you? We are here talking about inflammatory gut issues. We're talking about diverticulitis, colitis, IBS, how to handle a flare, what to eat, what not to eat. So I'm going to just talk about what not to eat. We've been talking a lot about gastritis. So gastritis is when you have a pain in your gut. H. pylori is a common cause, but it is not the only cause of an inflamed gut. There can be lots of causes. Stress, for sure, is right in there. When I did a post about this, I had a lot of people saying, you know what, stress is really even a bigger trigger for me than food. I 100% believe that. And I am going to find a way to share. I should actually also share them on my Nicole, I'm going to send you some of the posts that I did from my latest podcast with Katie, Toxic Free with KB, because we talked a lot about the emotional pieces of inflammatory gut issues. I'm going to send those over to over to the Happy Gut Tribe page so that I can introduce those to our community. They're all up on Instagram. But it's trickier to share things like that on TikTok. But Katie did an amazing job with our interview, and she did a great job of cutting up the little bits that were gold. And so excited to share those with our community. So I'll send over those to our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Hello, Wasabek. Nice to have you. Hello, Zita. Thank you. Thank you. We've got 20 minutes left. We are very happy to be here. Um, are you using magnesium oil? Our lovely Nicole has a foot that's hurting. Are you able to use this magnesium oil help at all? For anybody out there who has a body part that is swollen, I've had really great luck with magnesium oil on my neck. Live and learn. Diverticulitis and a problem with okie doke. You can't take aloe. Um, Direct message me and maybe we can talk more about that. V Music Vault. Oh my gosh. Yeah. After 4 days in the ER, you already have. I am so sorry. So V Music Vault, if you direct message me, I'm happy to send you my diverticulitis diet, so that you can just start with a plan. And also my gut fix starter pack, which is really important because it's going to have the enzymes and the gut cleanse. It sounds like this was your first experience, and my hope is that it is your last. So all you need are the protocols to help you heal, and and the goal is to just shrink those pockets and reduce the flares. I'm working on an Alfredo sauce. Oh, and you also have a kidney infection. So I am so sorry about that. I'm sure you're on some strong antibiotics to handle that. Um, and therefore, you need some food in your stomach. I hope it's something easy to digest, like scrambled eggs or a sweet potato without the skin. Nicole, okay, thank you. Nicole is working on a dairy-free Alfredo sauce because we have that as a request from our community. What other recipes are you all looking for to hit the spot for things that you are no longer eating, or you wish you weren't eating because they're triggering your flares? What would you all like Nicole to research and create a substitute recipe for? She'll be doing that over on our Happy Gut Tribe page, but send in your requests. Sugar. For sugar, that's an easy one. User 57. That is Pure Assure brand of monk fruit. You'll find it on Amazon. It's called Pure Assure. That's an easy one. We've already got that solved. We have pictures of it over on our Happy Gut Tribe page. Layla, uh, I have videos about this. What you want, I have lots of videos about this, Layla, so you can, if you direct message me, I'll find one for you, but I'll make it easy. Bone broth, aloe vera juice, and give your gut a reset. Bone broth, aloe vera juice, and then goat kefir or goat yogurt for the probiotics. But if you can do a gut reset right now, that would be the best. Bone broth, aloe vera juice. Start with an ounce of aloe vera juice at a time. Bone broth, no onion, no garlic. You're welcome to direct message me. Our Facebook page is The Happy Gut Tribe. It's an open page. You are all welcome. It's a beautiful work of art from Nicole. It has brands, recipes, pictures. It's incredible. Hello, Arm. I'm not going to try to say your name, Armaz, but welcome, welcome. Layla, bone broth, aloe vera. Those are two places to start. Um, and you're welcome to direct message me, and I will help you out with that. I do a lot of work with people who are healing their gut after taking antibiotics. Hello, TikToker. Nice to see you. And please know that I'm here for you, thinking of you. So is Nicole. If you ever need anything, please reach out to me on a private message. Okay. So just know that I think of you and I just send you love, and I want to know that you are safe. Layla, oh, you're very, very welcome. Absolutely. Rose, hello, hello. Rose, how are you? How are you doing? It's great to see you, and I hope you've had a great week. What did you have for dinner? It's probably late where you are, so Layla, yes. If you go on our Facebook page, Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, you'll find all the brands that we use. Kay, hello. How are you doing, Kay? It is so nice to see you. Kay, I have a product that is coming out in a week called Sugar Flush that I'm so excited to share with you and all of our community. But I really think of you because Sugar Flush is a natural product that traps sugar and carbs, and it corrects A1C levels, and it is used in Europe as a replacement for GLP-1s, but it's totally natural. Rose, you're doing good. You had a zucchini, a sweet potato with almond butter, and spaghetti squash. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Yum. Zucchini, sweet potato with almond butter. I love the combination of the sweet potato and the almond butter. Oh my God, that must be so good. Mimi, what kind of magnesium do I recommend? Well, externally, Mimi, magnesium oil spray is externally, and also internally, magnesium glycinate. Yes, thank you. It tastes like dessert. Oh my gosh, almond butter and sweet potato. It just sounds so decadent and rich, and yet totally good for your gut. Yeah, it sounds amazing. You put the best things together, Rose. You have such a good sense of all these really interesting things. I know it sounds so good. And it's got, healthy, it's got protein, healthy fats, kind of everything. I always love when I see you, I always have to ask you what you had for dinner because I always learn so many cool things. I'm actually having wild caught salmon, and I have been marinating it in ginger and cocoa aminos, and I'm going to barbecue it gracefully. You received your B and you needed it. Oh, I'm so glad that you've got it, and I'm so glad that you're using it. Yeah, I'm glad that you found a clean brand. I love that B complex. I use it all the time. I'm really sensitive to B complexes, and some of them don't work at all for me, and a lot of them make me jittery. So I really like that one, and Nicole likes that one too. Nicole, I can't wait to send you the sugar flush. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to. I will get it in about a week. Hello, Kay Norris. Welcome, welcome. So we have about 10 minutes left, and then Nicole and I will be back tomorrow. Anne Marie of diverticulitis, please help. You're in the right place. Every post I have here that is for diverticulitis, colitis, ulcerative colitis is directed for you. You can also check out my website, cleansingforenergy.com, which has all my products and services. And if you'd like to sign up for a coaching call, it's the best way for me to help you. Does aloe vera drink hurt the kidneys? I'm going to throw that over to Nicole. Miss Nicole, what do you think about aloe vera juice in the kidneys? And what do you eat if your stomach is upset and you have diarrhea? One of the things that's great for diarrhea is activated charcoal. So I don't know what you might have eaten something that upset your stomach, but activated charcoal is a natural product that's great for slowing down the bowels and calming the stomach. Michelle, is there some aloe going around TikTok? Is that one okay? I don't know that one. I don't know anything about it. There's always a lot of brands going around on TikTok. The brands that we recommend are George's, Lakewood, and Lily of the Desert. Those are the brands we recommend. I will say everyone is different. Your local health food store or Amazon, um, you like George's. Yeah, I recommend George's a lot because it is very mild. I think it has one of the mildest tastes of any. I personally, you're in the UK. I think you can still order from Amazon in the UK, but Lola, it's probably cheaper for you to just find something local. So check out your local health food store. Um, yeah. Kathy Painter, my dear friend, nice to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I am so enjoying my redox molecules. Where do I order the best aloe from? It really depends where you live. Lily of the Desert gave you hives. That is so fascinating. I have never heard of that, but anything is possible. There must be something in it or the way they take care of it. Michelle, I don't know anything about that product. So unfortunately, I can't answer you. I've never bought it or used it. I don't know what's in it. Um, Live and learn. You're in Mississippi. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Nicole would have to research it. I don't know what's in it. I don't know how they made it. Is it organic? That would be my first question. Is it organic? Does it have preservatives? I don't know. I don't know. It might be great. It might be that. I don't know. Um, yeah, it is organic. Okay, that's good. Well, that's a one plus. Yeah, we'll have to check it out. D dot, you had a flare up 2 months ago. Are digestive enzymes with probiotics better? What you want, D dot, is a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid. It's not the probiotics that are going to help you heal. It's the hydrochloric acid for the low stomach acid condition in your stomach. So most digestive enzymes like my digestive enzyme, my enzyme energy, I don't put probiotics and enzymes together. Those are two completely separate things. I suggest taking them at separate times. So I don't, maybe take a look at my enzyme energy. I would say the number one thing that you want in your digestive enzyme is to make sure it has hydrochloric acid. Lola, do foods cause IBS? Uh, if you have candida, then you have IBS and candida. So if you would like to direct message me, I can help you with the products and the diet for that. IBS and candida are two separate conditions. Candida is caused by stress, by taking too much, eating sugar, antibiotics, foods can also cause it, especially high sugar and fat foods. Usually, what is suggested for that. You follow me. Okay, great. Thank you for following me. So I have a supplement called Yeast Be Gone that's really helpful for that. And you have high stress. Stress alone can trigger candida because it changes the pH in our body. Um, so you want to be on a digestive enzyme. You are welcome to send me a direct message, and I'm happy to list for you the things that are going to help you heal. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Hello, Mama Likes. Nice to see you here. And we're glad to hear you. We've got 5 more minutes. And then this mama is going to go, I'm going to go feed myself and my pups who are sleeping very soundly and have learned to be very good on my live calls. Nicole and I will be back tomorrow. If you have any questions, please leave them here. You can direct message me, and you can also sign up for a coaching call. Candida is a gut bug. Probiotics can help, but you really need a very specific herbal formula that targets candida. So you're welcome to send me a direct message. I have lots of posts here about it and a lot of information on my website. That is cleansingforenergy.com. Hello. So you're welcome to, if you send me a direct message, I can list those things for you. Yeah, message me. Hello, Sharon. Nice to have you here. Um, and hello, Glamacosa. Nice to see you as well. Yes, Lola, absolutely. You can sign up for a coaching call on my website. My website is cleansingforenergy.com. I do coaching calls every day with people all over the world. Once you sign up on my website, then I can reach out to you to schedule. That's how it works. Hello, yes, boy. Thank you for being here. So I would be happy to do a call with you. And it's you just, and if you, don't find my website, send me a message and I will send you the link for it on my yes. Um, you have to sign up on my website. That's how that works. And then I will reach out to you to schedule. Anita, welcome. So for everybody out there, we've just got a couple of minutes left. And and Nicole is going to ask me to remind everybody to check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page and also to please send a recipe that you would like her to substitute for you. So if you have something you have been craving, but you don't eat it anymore because you're healing your gut, please send me in a direct message and just say, I'd really like Nicole to figure out how to make well, her newest one that she's working on is Alfredo sauce. Hello, Catherine. Nice to have you. We're just at the end of our call. Hello, Jersey Belle. We're just at the end of our call. We've got a couple more minutes left. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you. Yes, it was a great live everywhere. Big hugs to you. Nicole, I never got to hear. Can you use the magnesium oil or does that make you itch? Um, it was making me itch, but I just had to use less of it. Is there a ranch with no onion, no garlic, or no vinegar? You would like one. Nicole, Michelle would like a ranch dressing with no onion, no garlic, and no vinegar. Got that? A ranch dressing with no onion, no garlic, and no vinegar. Thank you, Michelle. Duly noted. What do you need to do to heal? Um, that's the kind of thing that I talk about in a coaching call, or you can go through my videos here. The best way for me to do that is on a coaching call. I love everybody, and Nicole and I will see you tomorrow.